Welcome to APA Celebrity Spotlight. I'm Nancy J. What seems to be a slice of real life, minus the female poltergeist, Ghosts of Girlfriends Past is a modern-day retelling of A Christmas Carol, with Matthew McConaughey visited by his past girlfriends at his brother's wedding. I chatted up Jennifer Garner to see if Matthew maybe had some real-life experience to draw from. Fun movie. Really fun. And of course the question is, did it make you kind of think of your girlfriend's past and your boyfriend's past?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It does when you watch it. It did when we were making it.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of stories from Matthew's past.
Yeah. And I'm happy to say I'm pretty sure that ladies in my past aren't near as pissed off at me as they are at Connor Meade in this movie.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's definitely a good thing. But I guess you did have, this is all off-the-record stories, though, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Unless the sound engineer has them down. Just change the names, tell the story. Yeah, off the record.
Just make sure you are nice to her, right? You just
absolutely.
I know way too much.
Good morning, Connor. Versace is on one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're ravishing. Kiki, Nadia, Charlize, it's not going to work out for us.
Tell me you're not breaking up with me on a conference call.
Don't listen to these ladies. They are crazy.
Connor, we can still hear you when you cover the camera, you know.
I'm psyched you came. I didn't think you were going to make the rehearsal.
Yeah.
Connor Meade.
Jenny Parati.
If you do anything to detract from her wedding, I will sneak into your room in the middle of the night and cut off your favorite appendage.
And the first part sounds nice.
What was it like, though, knowing that you had been friends as children, and then your characters grow up? Does that make it kind of have a different dynamic?
That was one of the things that I loved about the movie, was that you do really get to see the history of this relationship, and you see how much these two have meant to each other, and why the heartbreak is so big when there's heartbreak, and why the wishing is so strong when there's wishing.
Yeah, and you said this, some people have said, why would you take him back? You know, and she goes, well, because I know who he really is. I know the real him. I knew him when he was younger. I knew him before he became what he became, and I know that that's still inside him, you know?
This is going to be tougher than I thought.
I'm here to warn you, kid. Tonight you're going to be visited by 3 ghosts.
McCoy, you're dead.
Whatever happens to you tonight is for your own good.
Now we're talking.
Hi, Connor!
Who are you?
Oh, I'm like the Ghost of Girlfriends Past.
Take a little bit.
I'm gonna take you back through all your past girlfriends.
We dated for 2 days. For an hour. For 48 seconds.
Oh my God, it's Jenny.
Hey!
Watch this move. Watch this move.
We'll go out. We'll have a little dinner.
What do you say?
We gotta button you up. You look like a gay pirate.
Of course, some women say you took him back because he's Matthew McConaughey, but I suppose that's a whole different issue.
It was the scarf.
Yeah, it was the scarf.
The long hair.
Yeah.
That hair
It was the
bizarre.
silk shirt that was 2 sizes too small.
Was that kind of fun, though, playing that era?
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of this.
A lot of this.
Yeah.
Flipping the hair back even though it didn't need to be flipped. You know?
He did a lot of flipping. You were a good flipper.
This is the moment you truly fell in love with Jenny. You completely let her in. So you did what you do best. You left.
From New Line Cinema.
I'm sorry about us. How it played out.
You're actually apologizing, aren't you?
What if you could relive your past?
I'm gonna keep it forever.
I don't think I said that.
I'm gonna keep it forever.
Okay, I get it.
What if you could listen in on the present?
But I see him again and I am just right back to where I was before.
What if you could change the future?
Pictures of you. No. You're supposed to be with me. She was always supposed to be with me. What we used to be. No!
Matthew McConaughey, Jennifer Garner, and Michael Douglas.
I can't believe it. You kept it.
Ghosts of Girlfriends Past.
Look for Ghosts of Girlfriends Past at your real-time theater.